Guys, there's no fucking way you're here right now. I'm just gonna call you guys Simpsons and dirty freaks. Love you. Enjoy the show.
Are you ready?
We'll be starting in 3 days. See you then. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in, first time chatter, and what a chat you are, indeed. Did you join through a certain server or just randomly through Twitch? A certain dodgy website? We're starting in about 71 hours, 58 minutes. Because I've calculated that if I get about 3 or 4 viewers per stream, then it takes me 3 days to get to like 10 viewers, which I think is a good amount of viewers to start off with. So I think this is a fair amount to wait. Then we finally... Glacial Artista is early, very early. Now we just have to wait for the other 8 viewers to get here. If they get here earlier than in 71 hours, that's fine. I'll start right away. Think of this as a deadline. We got this long to get here. Also, I'm just gonna brush my teeth, wait for the ads to finish rolling, then we'll start. Probably by then, I think by the time I've brushed my teeth and shit, it will be 3 days later, right? So sit back and relax. It's gonna be a very long wait. Wasn't recommended. That is proof that Twitch has truly fallen off. It really doesn't know what it's doing. I'll be right back with you guys. Enjoy the placid plastic ducks. They show you how to behave in the meantime. Placidly. Placidly. Which one is it? Look, don't go anywhere, otherwise we're gonna have to reset the counter, okay? You have to wait till there are 10 people here in 3 days. Approximately. Oh, it's already 71 hours, 51 minutes. Oh, 54. It's brushing my teeth, guys. I think I'll be good. I came back to check on the clock to see if I still had enough time left to brush my teeth. I think I'm good. I think I'm actually gonna make it. Barely, but I'm gonna make it. What am I doing? Hold on. I want to listen to our song. There must be more. Where am I? Actually, where am I? I don't even know which camera. Background. God, there's so many fucking variations on the intro screen. Background. I think I'm here. Here we go. Now we're counting down with power. We can do this together. We're in this together now. Okay? Don't go anywhere, like I said. Got one viewer, apparently, according to Fuzzy Wuzzy. Fuzzy gaslights us about the viewer count all the time. So I'm gonna say, liberally interpreted, we got at least 2 viewers by now. That is pretty fast. We're on track to get those 10 viewers very soon. Right on track. Won't be long now. You think the first time Cheddar is still here? You think he actually put up with this? Someone that just discovers this channel and is like, oh, I wonder what that's about. Let's check it out. Gets hit by 3 minutes of ads and me saying we're going to start in 3 days. And until then, we're just going to have a countdown. That would be amazing. If he actually sticks with that, that's a trooper. Like, being gaslit first thing. It's the sort of shit you expect in a big chat where it's obvious from people in chat, like, oh, he's joking or going cack W. In my chat, there's no reaction to whatever I say. People have to just take it. They have to choose themselves whether they believe me. Based on nothing. They don't know me. They don't know the community. They have nothing to go on but my lies. So they might believe it. They might think I'm actually going to sit here for fucking 3 days. But I would at least like my viewers to question it. I want a sort of audience that questions whether I'm going to sit through this for this fucking long. It's the opposite of the Taylor Devoe treatment, where the timer is stuck at 1 second for 6 hours in a row. And she's off camera. I'm on camera. I'm actually already starting the stream. But I'm also counting down from an impossibly high amount of time. Impossibly high. Nobody's ever waited for 3 days for anything. I'm looking for some music that I want to play in the background. I might as well start, by the way. But I really enjoy just talking out of my ass for a bit. I enjoy that. Can we get the fucking countdown turned off? No, I think I'll keep the countdown for a little bit longer. Let's gaslight a few more people coming in. They'll never know. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. They have to figure it out on their own. Oh my god. I really added more music during all those weeks that I didn't stream. So it's quite a lot in the playlist. What did I... What is that Pokemon town called again? It was this banger song. This remix I want to play. Pokemon Town in black and white too. I forgot what it's called. And it's pretty fucking dumb. Oh wait, maybe I got it in my Pokemon playlist. If you're in the server, everything I play is in playlists. And you can access any song that appears here in the bottom. And I recommend it. Usually it's music that I find interesting. And often it's underrated as fuck too. So the playlists are linked in the Discord. Here we go. There it is. A skin disease or something here. Got some weird lump on my leg as well. Let me show you. I cannot quite explain it, but it's like, yeah. Looking rough. Looking rough because I'm tough. That's why. You don't see barbarian warriors that look their best. Freshly shampooed hair, nary a scar on their body. Look rust because I'm a fighter. I was fighting. You just get snapshots of me here, where I appear to just sit around and enjoy myself. But those are little breathing moments, breathers in between constant combat. I used to actually put on some makeup if I had a skin blemish like that. Can be fucked with that. I'm fucking tired. I look too. I'm always fighting, guys. Fight within. I reckon 72 hours have passed. There's no way of actually checking that because I lost the countdown. Actually, let me check. Close enough. Close enough to 0. Can we just make that actually 0? Also, did I say 72 hours? I meant 72 seconds, which is this long. That's what I meant. Sorry about the misunderstanding, everyone. I wonder what we'll look like at the end when it's done.
And remember that all sound is vibrational.
What should we put in the ending message? Yep, I got a message. Okay, so the next part will be Divinity Original Sin 2. I will explain this in the recording. It's a good game. I played it before on stream, or I showed it before on stream, I guess. In typical Zach fashion, we got absolutely nowhere within the hour or something. Maybe it was even longer. The hour or something that recording lasted. So we're still on the ship. You didn't miss too much. It's gonna be very easy to jump on even if you're new to the whole thing. Cute retro game from 2017, very retro, very long ago. See, because I'm a very young person, 2017 for me is like for boomers. I wasn't even born then yet. That's about 3 lifetimes ago. That's how young I am. I call it like retro. I call it like the fucking Stone Age that was released in. Oh, did I type this word? Must have been on my subconscious. Very sorry, everyone. Now, let's get started. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you guys and your stupid pranks. Tired of your fucking jokes here. Saying that we're gonna start in 3 days and shit. Okay. Tired of these shenanigans. I'm just gonna get the show going. In real time, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna sit through it. I'll probably just go off somewhere and joke. Because I don't want to spend time with you guys. A fucking nice Sunday. It's probably one of the last nice days of the year. And you expect me to sit here with a bunch of gaslighters. Thank you very much for attending. Let's get going, everyone. Hey, what's up, Twitch dogs? It's your dude, Zach. Or pre-cum Zach, if you will. I'm here to ejaculate some pre-recorded game footage right into your thirsty eyes. This time we're playing Divinity Original Sin 2, Part 2. Also known as DOS in Spanish. Think about it. And I will probably regale you with many a cum reference. So you will have no choice but to stick around. Hope you enjoy. Let's go! Alright, so I have no idea who I am anymore. I am here, though. And I'm here, in the left corner. Barefoot daddy. And that's the best I can say about that. I don't know what my name was. But it's fine. We're starting out on a new adventure. And we just get free amnesia to go with the plot. Let's talk to this servant of the Red Dog. Oh, let me check, by the way, from when is this recording? So you guys have a bit of a timeline idea, maybe. I don't know if I actually got more immersed in the actual BG3. I don't know if I'll get around to this one anytime soon. But I'll try if you guys enjoy this. I personally think it is, in some ways, better. I like the exploration a bit better, like the mass murder a bit better. That's really it. The companions still kind of are dicks, but that's fine because you can play alone and do better than with those wankers. Let me see when this was recorded. Oh, it was in July. Wait, for it? That was only the 19th of July? Okay. Okay. So, for those that haven't been watching too often recently or missed it, I changed my sound settings a little bit. I'm a little louder now than I was there. So, if you think that there is a bit of a discrepancy between how I talk live and how I sound there, it might be true. I did try to compensate for it with some gain on the pre-recording. Let me check if I'm just making that up or if I actually did that. That was the idea. Yeah, there is some gain on the pre-recording. Not a lot because I don't want to make it too loud in a place that was already loud. But I do notice a very different sound mix there where the game is pretty low volume relatively and my voice just doesn't peak so much. I think I improved upon it recently, for instance. What you're hearing now is pretty good. But yeah, it's gonna get better. But not today. Not in this episode. Next time, stay tuned, everyone. Dog dick.
I spent my life singing
Dog dick,
for
he
my
said.
slaves to bring me my supper.
Oh, she's not a slave.
Finer fare than-
Kill the lizards. Slavery, bad people.
Meanwhile, the Magisters feast on honeyed meat behind this very wall.
Oh yeah, right. So I have people silenced. And I think here we got the crazy lady from the intro that started killing everyone or summoning dark blobs from the blob world. So I think this is where our mystery ends about who is the killer of this random prisoner aboard ship. Look, this is one of those games I'm not gonna recap everything all the time, but that someone died here, and we're colored because we're magic users, and something. We summon void creatures unintentionally. And we talk with dog. I think I activated a mod so we can talk with the dog without the specific skill for it.
Move! Woof! Woof woof!
They're not so bad, are they? Despite the fact that it wants to kill you, it's been trained to want to kill you. I really missed the hat from part 1. The first attempt at this game. Then I reloaded the area, no hat. Here we got our skeleton boy. Trying to read up on the gods. Yeah, I think I'm good. Let's talk with this guy. Let's proceed
Register,
through this introductory chapter.
Magister Williams is just about done with the last passenger. You faring okay so far?
Ask if he'd be fine. Call it like a dog gets stuck in a ship's hold with a corpse and a murderer on the loose. You actually care, though.
Of course I do. Seems Voidwalk can dog your heels like a shadow. That's no way to live, is it?
That's no way to live. Just like my life.
You'll see. We're gonna help you.
Oh, he's being nice. Oh, why does you have to be nice? I don't like that. I was gonna call you out. I feel bad.
You head on in now. Williams will get you short.
He's gonna die, though. There's no way he's gonna live being that nice in this game full of cunts.
Take care of yourself now.
His chummy Scottish accent. It's propaganda, by the way. Scottish people are nothing like that. Right. Oh, wait. Oh. Maybe I can...
Standing at the center of the room,
That's
you
nice.
spot
Maybe I
a
can
sorcerer
sneak around.
reportedly eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
Yeah, our mystery is answered by the game itself. A bit of a pulling a Disco Elysium where you don't actually have to solve a mystery at all.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others.
The narrator from BG3 is like, oh, she turns her head and looks you straight in the eye. It sounds very seductive, and this guy is just doing a nature documentary in a very dry voice. But just narrating like his bloke sitting next to you. I like that. The contrast. She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye. She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye. Yeah. I don't know if it's better or worse. Sometimes I think the BG3 narrator is a little bit moany. It's a bit on my nerves that there's too much character there. Not very neutral. Like, she's always reveling in the misfortune too. There's sort of an enjoyment and then relishing of all the disgusting details. Your brains are being fucked by a horny tentacle alien and slowly dripping out of your eye sockets. Daddy? It's more like that.
Whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad.
A woman's mad.
You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
We can say yes, sir, never. Tell the woman you stand by her. Address her and ask what she meant. There are others whose lives must end. I'm not gonna stand by this insane maniac. But I'm also not gonna sir any fucking bitch that collared me.
It means
you might get ideas.
Doors were closed. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
Boys like dried cum. There you go, that's cum reference number 2.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts Source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't think we get much options. Nope. You wake up in the dead of the night to a Styrian's pale, fleshy meat throbbing into your eye socket. Make its tip making contact with your brain parasite, squirming in delight. That was a fake fight. And here we got our crash of the spaceship from Divinity Original Sin 3. Baldur's Gate 3. They really released that game under a different title, but we know it's the third installment of this game, of this series. What climate is right, so it's time to plunder a little. And she craves some food. What about the other guy? Nice one. It's a nice looking pair of bones. So let's see if he's got something we can use. Brentley gave us a key, even in death. Very nice guy. Okay. This was a nice guy too. I mean, he's nice in death too. Hey. It says empty, but it still shows like a treasure box. I would expect it to be an open treasure box for some reason. I plundered them. Or looted them. Plundered. Like, they're fucking containers, I guess. Oop. I'm gonna have to remember what I was playing again. Oh wait, never mind. I see the skills. Oh. Do we equip? I assume this is two-handed. It's a fucking bow. You don't pull a bow with your toes, right? Okay. There's a lot to steal. Isn't there? Can we eat? No! What did you do? Oh, I was worried you might eat it on the spot. Look at all that Victorian cooking here. Is that a turbot? No. Don't the plate. What is it? Chub. No. It's just a boring, there's no cheat book in my inventory. Stop. Look away, please. I had some fun with the inventory before. Let's see if it actually was saved properly. I think so. I wonder if I do. Nope. So there are a lot of these random bags that I can technically manually put items into that fit into these categories. Wands and staves and keys and whatever that shit is, condoms. Anyway, you name it, you got a bag for it. I'm going to sell all of this off because this system is a mess. It did not actually allow me to auto sort items into those bags, so I'd have to manually open it and drag items into it. No. It just takes up fucking space. The only thing I'm only gonna keep this nondescript bag for random shit. No. That was supposed to be a quality of life feature, those bags, and I'm not even sure if they fetch me money. But the quality of life will now come from actually getting rid of them. They don't even fucking give me anything. It was a nice idea. It was a nice thought. Wait, can I just move things? There's some telekinesis skill here. Could be. I mean, it could be. Let me see. What would that fall under? Is it like teleport? No, see, there's an actual telekinesis skill. Well, no, that is just basic human reach. That is just me having octodad arms. Let's get an extra playing card. I don't even know what it's good for. I probably do. Probably to cheat some poor people I'm going to end up killing anyway. Out of a trophy. Sure, I'll have that. Nope. Look at that. So we can go upstairs. I assume that's up to the deck. But there are some people that need us here. Oh, what did it say? I'm gonna do some exploring over here. Okay, does this add anything? I doubt it. Interesting that they have a shopping list as an item. I wish I could just easily scrap that from my recording now. But what's the note? Few of them are in good spirits. I take that this is about us. The prisoners, the sorcerers. The others are sullen. Don't blame them. Change is rust. But they'll make new friends sooner or later. And when we cure them for good, they'll be thanking us, not cursing. Well, most of them. That elf with the dice, that lone wolf. Oh. I know a person with a name like that. That person is going to be forever alone for sure. And that's all I'll say about it. The creaky-voiced woman in the kitchen. That is goo shade, by the way. Was a creaky-voiced woman somewhere? Like the old lady that just tried to kill us all? Well, that is sweet. What did they tell these lower-ranked ship magisters about a cure anyway? Because that is not a gentle cure. But we love the optimism. The Lazellian optimism. I'm not gonna help him. I don't even know if I'm helping him by talking to his passed out body.
Ifan lies motionless, curled on the ground like an animal. Under
Okay,
his
shake him up.
Eyes flicker open, but he...
Lucien. Lucien.
Ifan cries out, then his eyes fall closed again. No matter how much you shake him now, he cannot be roused.
What if I give him a facial? Let's come reference number 3. I take it everyone is just passed out. It's not a time to be sitting.
No, not the final dark. Not yet.
Reassure her.
It's no use.
The dice roll darkly. They're rolling for me.
If only. Oh, he's passed out too. But he's still able to help me. But they all seem quite talkative. People that have no response whatsoever. Are all the Magisters just exploded now? Why specifically the Magisters? It seems a little arbitrary. It's not even the range. Like, these people are barricaded behind doors and walls. There's our friend, the elf. Oh, I'm not able to actually do anything with this meat. I don't even know where the meat is. There's an interesting tidbit about a spider woman. I just don't know what accent I'm supposed to read this, but a woman from Driftwood with nary care offered me kisses that answered my prayer. Prairie. Interesting. And then I accepted her gift, and then to my dismay, as spite as she was, an Ira buffet. Let's get to the last sentence. Apparently he's fine afterwards. My prayer indeed answered, though still I did swell. Now the game is just making my baldy references for me. It is truly sinful and original. Now, is there anyone else that wants to talk but not react?
The young woman lies in a heap on the floor. She's breathing normally, but her eyes are wide open, like those of a corpse. Dark, greyish-black clouds swirl through them.
Wake up.
She doesn't stir.
Oh, okay, I'm done. If that's how we're gonna do it, that's the way of it. Be that way. Oh, fuck upstairs. Oh, this is not the deck yet. Still below decks. Wait, no, don't. That is not normal. Why is he keeping that? Oh, just put it down. Yeah, and then shit it. I assume. There's a very angry dog there that I'm not going to be able to save. And I had absolutely no trouble shooting that thing in the past, I think. Maybe I did, I don't know, but the... No, I think I was already in my nice Zack phase. I did not want to kill the dog. But the alternative is that the dog goes down with the ship. So it was, I did kill the dog. Mercifully, like a vet. That is my new background story. There are really people that make OCs like that, you know? They come up with two random words like, oh, my character is a veterinarian. Handsome veterinarian, and then it's like that. That's their OC. Just combine an adjective and an adjective and a noun. Can you stop doing that? I just wanted to see what's inside, and I don't want it inside of me. Worth much? I know it's no, it's not worth fucking anything. It's just wait. Okay. This was not a very good room, unless I'm mistaken. There's a reason why there is a skull on that door. Let's see what the reason is. Oh. Something is pounding on the hall. But you are not able to say it out loud because I really hate all these background voices constantly talking over me. He's still awake. Skeleton boy. Is this a better bow than what I have? No. I'm just gonna pocket it and sell it off. Because I'm gonna be shooting arrows all. Two-man lone wolf party, which is not that lonely at all. Oh, what am I doing? Can I stop burning? I like the fact that I realized somehow, somewhere, that I could heal myself. I'm impressed. What is in the note? Deathbug barrels have been locked down in storage. Stay out, you and Riggs both. If anyone starts fooling around down there, it will be lights out. Are these the barrels? Oh, if I had been a skeleton myself, I could have survived Deathbug. But that's the only perk. Fucking around is fun though. The last time already fucking around, just not knowing what.
You pass through the door and are suddenly face to face with an undead. His skull is bizarrely angular, and a glorious jewel sits in the middle of his forehead.
It's nice of you to describe it, because I cannot bring the walls down like in The Sims.
The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia, muttering to himself.
I'm still on with that.
No! What damn fools record knowledge on a pulped tree? It catches fire, it turns into must when wet. It cannot even resist acid. No wonder they're so bloody ignorant.
Well, his voice could have sounded worse.
The skeleton looks up and notices you for the first time.
You know that in order to actually have a voice, you kind of need to moisturize your throat. I'm not sure what part of him is doing that.
Oh, it's you. Shouldn't you be...
That was not a common reference yet.
Some such?
Oh, I can kill him, attack the dead? No. Shouldn't be running, screaming. Ask if he shouldn't be doing the same. I guess he's already dead, so he doesn't give shit. Something
the skeleton
familiar.
groans and looks back to his book, frantically flipping from page to page.
Yeah, we've seen that animation before.
Yes, indeed. It's the look of someone that wants to read the bloody book he's holding. Now, if you're really quite finished, I believe you have lifeboats to flee to.
No, I want to be smart here. It's the elf.
I was no more an elf than you are those rags you're wearing. I had a mask rather ingeniously designed.
Frankly, the elves look monstrous. Like, what doesn't look monstrous in this game? I'm still getting a pass, but barely.
A mask that was stolen by that damned witch after her little scene. Still, she'll drown with the rest of these fools.
Wait, where's the witch?
I'll simply pluck my mask from her cold, dead hands.
Could be saving people right now. He's just gonna be like, they don't live as long as I do, even though he's dead. Yeah, it seems very sensible. I don't like to nod.
The skeleton holds up his book.
I'm just gonna judge him.
Frustrated movement.
If I'm gonna have this camera, this angle, I'm gonna really take a moral high ground.
I am trying to discover if there is anyone worth saving. And I will be damned if I let the lives of some mayflies get in my way.
There he goes with the mayflies. You wouldn't know what flies look like.
Go on, go. Swim or drown or do whatever takes your fancy. I have a book to read.
Just the fact he's acting all I am immortal while he's literally dead. It's not a very convincing position to argue from. But then again, I'm just a little crabby. It's a little bit late. Do something with this. I mean, there's a crafting thing. Check that out. Okay, if I have to kill a dog, if I have to kill a dog, I'll do it off camera. And I'll just say that he got away. Sharp piece of metal. Okay, wait. I just actually found something here. Let me use this. Combined with the other thing I just made by whittling away a piece of wood. No, not the wrong branch, just the one. One is enough. With it. Does this become anything? Harpoon and everything. I'm not gonna use it, but it's pretty cool. I don't think it can. This requires a bow, doesn't it? Why is a ranged weapon? Let's see if the harpoon works. It's a ranged weapon. I promise I won't do too much of this. If only because I'll probably give up on this fussing about So we cannot use ricochet because it's not a ranged weapon, even though... I mean, the harpoon is not a ranged weapon, even though it is. It is a throwing weapon. They call it a spare. It's a throwing spare. It's ranged. You know what? What about you?
The hound paws desperately at its snout. It winces as it draws blood from its wet black nose and continues scratching.
You have to get out of here. Win, boy.
The dog notices you for the first time and snarls, the hairs on its back prickling as it lowers itself into a lunge. It sneezes suddenly and paws at its nose once more.
Can't smell. Can't breathe. Too much sauce. Too much. Too much.
Got an allergy.
Please, make it stop.
I'm not the one who did this. Stop it if I could. Yeah, put it out of its misery. You know what, guys? Let's pause it for a bit here. Nothing bad is gonna happen. I'm just gonna help the dog. I'm gonna set him free. Bring it to shore. Bring it to a nice family. And find it a forever home. Fuck it. I'm just gonna check out a little bit of the death fog.
Recently, judging from its pungent scent. You don't recognize the symbol. You press your palm against the door.
No, I don't recognize that symbol at all.
Feels neither cold nor warm, but simply grey. The color drains from your hand, and you are left numb.
I mean, the gas is in the barrel, so...
It doesn't budge. The door groans open, but an ashen shadow clouds your mind.
Jester. Open door. Oh, oop. What did I do? Did I miss something? I was looking at my handsome avatar. Let's see what else is here. What happened? I was carrying death fog. Poisonous gas used by the Divine Order in the last war. It's best avoided. Yeah, I suppose so, but what does he have on him? I mean, hopefully... I was barefoot, and, you know... It sounds pretty hot, but... I would think it's an improvement to wear shoes, armor-wise. I don't think I'm going to be able to reach that little fellow over there. I'm sorry about that. I don't know who fucked up these barrels, though. I thought it would be the octopus doing that, or the kraken thing I've seen. Wait, is that a spoiler? Is that something I just remember from another playthrough? Hasn't it happened yet? Just forget what I said. There's no kraken. And the dog over there is being brought to a forever home. And we actually didn't fight. Just postponing that part. I'm looking for a key action at the moment. It seems that every fucking container is empty. Is that a definitive thing edition? I went downstairs and checked out the Magister. The Magister is out cold. She would be over here. Actually, that wasn't downstairs. I don't think we can go back down that hatch, or there's no point to it. The Magister that was trying to engage in some puppy play with us. I want to kill that horrid bitch, but I want her to know that I killed her. So I'm not sure. I have to wait till she's conscious again, if that ever is likely to happen. I seem to recall that she was gurgling. I'll wait for a little bit and just press ahead, go upstairs, do a little bit of fighting and tangoing. We got some books from that area. We have too long presumed source as a virtuous part of civil society, but now the sorcerers are poisoning the wells. So, this book details the Source King, which is a maniacal, insane king that used the island we're heading towards as a torture prison, or a kind of an experimental camp. It was basically like a Mengele of this universe. The new model of source colors provided by Vredeman is proving most effective, so they likely came across these colors when they looked into the Mad King's research. We stole this book from in front of Miss Bitch's, Magister Bitch's unconscious body. The Source King insists there are no magics too foul, even those that would block or even remove the source within an individual. I delight in his madness. So on one hand he's vilified, and on the other hand these hypocrites are using his magics and his experiments to be very nasty, but also very fun and satisfying to kill. It is an invitation to manipulate all which we once believed immutable. He provides all manners of experimental subjects. And then they talk about X's and materials required for muting source. One of them is a collar, which I think kind of confirms the idea that they stole this idea. They data scraped it from the vault of Source King. Who's dead, by the way? He's dead. But he still looms from past this grave, beyond his grave, over the events in this chapter. Now, let's go upstairs. Because I don't know where else we got left to fucking go. We cannot go into this room because the door's locked. It has 30 HP. I could bust it open though. Would I even care about a key? Oh yeah, we'll have to find him a shelter. That's still in the works, don't worry. Also, he can swim. It's a dog, they can swim. Oh, okay. I can accept that. As long as it doesn't do damage to me. It's 30 HP door. I wonder how much experience I get for defeating this enemy. It was quite cunning so far. There's that. Okay, I was looking for a key. But you can apparently shut doors with arrows, so... At least with my beefy daddy armor. I think they will turn hostile, but I'm not certain.
Thank gods! By divine grace, who was that howling?
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a hand towards his blade.
Another sorcerer!
You can help him if you can get this stupid device off of you.
Even if I knew how to rip that thing off, I wouldn't. Some crazy banshee comes screaming through, and now we got void bugs swarming up top. Saw it coming, I did. Sorcerer mutiny.
Do I even have any strength? It doesn't tell me what my chances are. So I could say that there's mutiny, and if he wants to see his family again, he'll stand down. Let's use some persuasion. Your persuasion is 0, you needed 1. Okay, they could have told me that.
Your lies end here.
I could have just done a sneak attack. This guy is annoyingly in the way of this guy. Oh, this one doesn't even have armor. That's funny. We can probably use this now. Or won't that do much? Because I don't have too many attacks. Let's take him out first. Oh fuck, that was not good. I thought I'd press this one. Wait a second, I could have used this. Look, we're learning. Get more action points. And what now? Oh, that took more than I thought I could shoot twice from those action points. But that's not good. Let's run away a little bit. He'll never catch me. No, he will just stab me in the back or something. It will be an attack of opportunity. Okay, wait. I have a lot of options here. I'm just gonna let him smack me. Look, I got a lot more fucking HP than he has armor and HP combined. So. There we go, that's one. That's one for you. Here's another one for you. Now I'm out of ideas. Hopefully he won't use the shield restore again. Dude, am I playing on easy mode or something? I just find my HP intimidating. Very boss-like here for a guy in rags. Is that? That's the battle. Now I'm healing myself with... I don't know. I don't know how I would technically heal myself as an archer, but apparently I can. Everything is very unlootable. All very empty. It's just bad RNG. Everyone just a lot poorer in this universe. Are they suffering from a cost of living crisis? What's going on? I don't recall it. Bodies were just without loot. Bodies should come with loot. Please be considerate of your muggers. Come with loot. What did I just pick up?
My sweet Stefan, as I write this letter, we near the Isle. By the time the Isle delivers it, I will be but a day away. I've heeded Alexander's orders, but I think of Lucian often. Would the Divine have condoned this? I have so many moral struggles.
But when it came down to it, well, he attacked me. When the world needed him the most, he got a fucking arrow through his skull. I feel cold inside and out. One thing I'm certain, your arms will warm me when I find you again. Can't wait to kill this person. If we can come across him. I'll drop this in wares. It won't be remembered. You too. Go away. Not you. You're amazing. In fact, I need to properly stuff this in the backpack so I don't accidentally... so it stops being in the way. I'm only gonna need it once in a blue moon, if at all. I already used it anyway, I think. Bishop Alexander. If Lucian were alive, what would he think of his son's divine order? So my own voice is...
Rivellon was flat.
You thought Rivellon was flat? Shouldn't it be you thought Rivellon was flat? But I should leave it to the professional streamer to do the reading. Hello? Is there anything interesting there? Let me scan the books for interesting stuff. We got some volumes of Brachus Rex out of order. Are there more of them? It would be nice to have like a complete collection. Maybe they were still collecting them. What allies? What allies? I mean, in general, I'm planning to play by myself, with myself, for a while. Okay. Transporting us to a place called The Joy. Someone is very angry. I don't know what's the point of showing that the sorcerer, or sorry, the magister, had some scruples about all this when it didn't stop him from attacking me.
very foolish. Anything else? Show what a good person we just killed. As if I fucking give a shit. You know what? Actually, I do give a shit. Tell me harder what a moron this is. He just writes down those things for himself. Make him feel good about himself. How does this work? Why does using a common work to rotate this? Why is this build mode so bugged? Or maybe it's because the debug mode is on. Move objects on is on. I accidentally picked up a portrait and now I'm trying to put it back on the wall. Actually, no, I just want a good spot so I can... It's not Magister Rick. No, don't heal the painting. Don't do that now. No! And definitely stop putting it in your fucking underwear, Jesus. You're trying to kill the painting. Not be friends with it. This isn't RuPaul's best painting race. There. I have a good shot on it there. Sturdy, isn't she? What's this? Do this fucking one more time, I swear to God. The painting is a more feared nemesis than any of these magisters were. Truly is an evil painting. It's the face of evil. Thankfully, I still have my harpoon, so I'll be using that on the rip painting. It was a rip painting too. Imagine if it was not ripped. At least the HP is still going down. It's gonna be it. Is it? There. Oh. Okay. Well, we won't be visiting that bomb battlefield anytime soon. So, I suppose that's all. I guess we're just supposed to go upstairs now. Never mind this little room with a deadly substance that instantly kills you. Just never mind that. No problem. I'm sure nothing will seep through these wooden walls. There's an autosave, spoiling the fact that you're gonna have a fight. Always nice. Oh, that one is dead instantly, okay. They weren't very cooperative, so I'll appreciate it. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, so these are now my friends. Unfortunately. I'm going to kill everyone, friend and foe alike. Bow and arrow back. So vicious. I mean, they actually are. Wait a second, what? You don't even have armor, why are you taking so long to get killed? Oh. Forgetting this. Look, if the skills are out of the order that I'm supposed to be using them in, I will forget to use them properly. There's that. Hey. No, you cannot do that. That's not fair. Only one of me. I'll turn on the volume a little bit, by the way. I think the bass volume is a little high. My signature instrument. Whatever I picked, that is my signature instrument. A string instrument anyway. Is that it? That sounded way too satisfied for a grunt of pain. I'm being a little basic here. I'm sure I can do something funny with the scrolls. No. Normally I wouldn't have as many action points, but because of the Lone Wolf talent, which caps your party size of 2, in order to benefit from it at least, I get more action points, which means I get to disable at least 1 enemy or 2 later on, before the fight properly starts. Oh, here, there is a Kraken. There, now it no longer is a spoiler, you can actually tell. Please don't stand in the poison as you loot him, like a fucking idiot. They sometimes are fucking idiots. Of course, it's a Larian game, there's gonna be a giant squid thing. There's gonna be giant tentacles. Like I said, Baldur's Gate 3 is really good to the original Sin 3. Just with a different lore. Any more burning corpses I can loot? Wait, is that everything? I can distinctly remember there was a fight in the holds or below decks. A sec. Just waiting for him to come over. The fight is... If there is a fight below decks, it hasn't started yet. But probably if I unblock that hatch... Oh, that was something I didn't show, wasn't it? But the hatch that you have on that floor is blocked. This looks like the reason. Well, maybe if I enter through there, I'll be able to trigger the fight. Maybe take out a bestie. One of the besties that is currently still knocked out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where am I walking? Sure, I'll take that. I could use fire on this and blow up this corpse. And it would be epic. Oh, he's not walking through this. So here is a smoldering magister. That's a shame, because if they're smoldering, they don't have notes on them to tell us how much they feel compassion for us. What a good person they were. That they're going to get married when they're going to get back from this. I missed that. Maybe target is too far, just... Is that oil? Wait, wait. Tell me there was oil sound. Oil sound. Actually, I have to carry it like this. But there's oil on me. On the floor now. So I don't want to walk through the flames, exactly. Wait, am I oily or wet? Either way. I'm sure I'll understand it at some point. What's going on? You go over there. Now there's some steam. Actually, other than this part, the rest seems fine. There's just some smoldering over here and some over here. That fish looks about done. Really? Again, it is so inconsiderate. Just carry some valuable goods on you, preferably stuff that doesn't burn to a crisp if you catch fire. In case some robber comes along. Don't be so disappointing. I actually have to walk around all this fire here. What did I just pick up? Also, I did not find more books on Brachus Rex, the Source King, so let's read them now. This seems like the best time to do it. While I'm playing pirate. Okay, where are the books? Which volume? Just getting them a little bit out of order. That should be fine. Sorcerer monarchs once performed great deeds across the lands, and in his first days, Brachus did so from the isle he called home. But in time, as is true of so many things, he became increasingly corrupted by Source. So great was his greed and his fear that he crafted the Soul Forge with his twin Cassandra. I don't get that sentence. Maybe word has been washed out. Once the ritual was complete, Brachus turned her into an undead lich, so that she and thus he might live forever. It all started with a woman, huh? Now, a couple of volumes later, over many brutal decades, Brachus' tyranny spread. His hunger for source and political power drove him to develop heinous devices and magic heretofore unknown. He punished the living with death, and the dead with undeath. And the undeath with... Oh, didn't think that far, did you? Many attempted to stand up to him, wizards, philosophers, scholars, but it was the order of the Source Hunters that ultimately forced Brachus Rex to atone for his sins. The Source Hunters, valiant though they were, could not have foreseen Brachus' resurrection at the hands of the cult of the Immaculates. We owe our very lives to two more of the very order that first fought to bring Brachus Rex to justice. The Source King is dead, yet his monument still dot the land, a chilling but necessary reminder of his legacy of cruelty, greed, and arrogance. Instead of present-day political reference there, and something about come. I like that too. I'm spawning up these. Maybe not. Maybe let's keep these. Right? Maybe so we can read the whole story one day in its proper order. And maybe I'll even get a book. Keep the book. Right? I'm more powerful than ever with my organized books. Organized inventory. It will look a lot better once all this is gone, I suppose. I don't know, it is just a mess through and through. The lifeboat, that means there's still a chance. There is, but we can also be nice. I want to get more out of this little prequel. Hey, come on. Oh, I don't need to attack the crate myself this time. So now we're back here. Cheat Commander is still passed out, but he's the only one that didn't progress. Thankfully. So we get a bit more combat experience. Then we're just chilling, waiting for me to show up, I guess. No, wait. I actually moved this around. Now we can increase our primary attributes. Let's go. Increasing we shall. It finds another target within 5 meters. Oh, it actually did. Interesting. I definitely want to kill it within 1 round. This one is very close, so I don't want it to hurt me. I don't want it to bite me. It also looks like a silverfish, so that is already immediately on my shit list. These beardless bugs won't sink the ship on my watch. I'm reading the dialogue now, but that's actually stupid. Let me just turn it back on. What was it again? Voice dialogue, voice overhead, I guess. Very annoying though. Most of the time. Petrifying touch. Look at us all banding together. Like a nice JRPG party of buddies. I'm so gonna kill him once he's alone.
I thought void broken was supposed to be scary. Let the games begin.
You know what? Maybe I regret the voice acting. It's not the voice acting that's the problem. It's the lines. Wait, everything I can do is on cooldown? This is so weird if you think about it as a non-turn-based kind of combat. Where this guy just walks over here and then stops. And then again, turn-based combat is funny like that. One HP left. Oh, I could have saved myself that encourage. Probably. Okay. Is that? No, where do we go next? Oh, the combat is over? That's why they're running off?
We don't have much time.
And now we're all escaping on the little boat. In a little sea shanty. You'd think, but I still have an apple to peel.
It's Magister Siwan.
Hello,
she tries
friend.
to speak, but can only gape as she clutches her neck, trying to stem
We
the
get some
bleeding
consciousness,
gushing
did we? Look around for some way to help her.
With jagged movements, she raises her clenched fist and holds out a length of cloth, soaked with some kind of strong-smelling tincture.
Let me save you. I'll take the cloth and hold it tight to the wound to try and stem the bleeding.
Blood quickly soaks through the cloth. Magister Siwan's mouth opens and closes, her eyes wide in terror.
Hold the cloth tighter to the
It's
wound.
working. The pressure is stemming the flow of blood. Siwan clutches your arm, her eyes locked with yours.
Yep. Whatever my name is, I'm sending my
Something
regards.
within the ship snaps. The floorboards shudder.
I don't have time for that. I have to help her stand.
Siwan struggles to her feet, clinging to you tightly. The ship lets out a deep groan, then cracks.
Do I get anything for helping her? Unfortunately, the Kraken is stealing my thunder. I wanted to get her back on her feet. It's not really a Kraken. See, it's a plot twist. It's a Hydra with tentacles. And this is where my plot armor kicks in. Me too, I want to milk this story for the street.
Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic.
It was just the one that escaped with the
All
collar.
who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully.
I hope that the fucking Magister, whatever her name was, got chewed to fucking bits. Alive. Judge Overent? Oh. Another name for the Kill Bill list. And now we're on the island, the prison camp, Fort Joy. The experimental playground of the long-dead Sorcerer King, Brachus Rex. And we're also on the loading screen, which to me seems like quite the masochistic experience indeed. Now, I'm also wet from all the cum that I've been creaming in my pants, so God.
Bloody work of the ship. Am I the lone survivor?
This will be the only episode that will become themed, by the way. Next time I'll think of a different kind of bully fluid. Someone wanted me alive. Yes, the developers.
I hope so.
We've arrived and we're gonna talk. Why are you everywhere? You're kind of ruining my immersion at this point.
I thought the order
It's an Aetherite.
any trace of the old Source King.
Oh yeah, sure they did.
This statue must be 1,000 years old. Wonder how much longer it'll last.
What are you saying? He talks like the Flemish people here. They start a sentence and then they end in a whisper. I think they do it to make me think I'm crazy, that I don't understand their accent. I just don't understand half silence. Oh, now we can make our own bow that will be just as fucking weak as the bow we got. That is nice. Just for more effort. It's cool to have a crafting system. So we got ourselves a, I think, what is a teleport statue there. Later on. And a lot of darkness over here where I've yet to explore. Again, the ruined coastline from Baldur's Gate 3 looks quite similar in theme and scope. And the one thing missing is a crashed UFO with tentacles. It really is a bit of a remix of this opening, this prequel. We can, by the way, you can just skip this whole part we just played over the course of 2 episodes. And just start at level 3. The question is, am I level 3? Or maybe at level 2 normally, I'm not sure. Funnily enough, I did not level up from actually playing through it, even though I was very thorough, so I'm confused. Maybe I should have killed the dog, but I found it a forever home. It actually got away.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown.
Let's ignore the baby bear cub in the future part of this. That's also just a storyline I will tell you instead of showing you. Because I'm a reliable narrative like that. You can trust me when it comes to animal storylines to tell you the right version, the correct version, which Larian can't, clearly. The child. He spots you and you snap his arms.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Tell the kid to keep to himself, then tell him not to worry, he can trust you. Supposedly.
Why?
Why? What do you mean, why? Also, I'm hearing some heavy engine somewhere. Hold on. So here's some original shit. I opened the door of my bathroom because I heard this heavy engine, and I was greeted by a heavy sewage smell. So it is actually, I guess, the lumber company that is clearing out our septic well right now. It's apparently full of shit. I blame my cat, because as a god, obviously, I don't take shits. Very undeific. So that is an adventure. That's about all. There weren't a lot of dialogue options there to exhaust or to explain, and I didn't pick up any books along the way. I just find it interesting to see. So the shit is being sucked out of our pipes or septic tank. Now let's continue. Everyone has got to stick to their own kind, especially now that the world has become so dangerous. I would normally be like anti-racist, but that fucking lizard that thinks of us as being slaves, that kind of makes me racist. So.
I guess. Well, the people who put me here are human, and the people who took my parents away are human too. Or do you mean because I'm a... Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
Well, you must be too.
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me.
That's not how it works.
They're wrong or crazy.
Okay, so ask why he's out here.
No one cares where I go. They know I can't leave the island. It's nicer out here.
Do you ever blow your nose, kid? Does the collar prevent you from doing that as well? It does look like a nice vacation resort, to be honest. This could have been a vacation expansion. Dawn Trail. It isn't safe out here. Your ship was attacked by Void Woken not far up this shore. I guess his parents took him away. He just told you that he was taken away from his parents, right? No, wait, I wasn't done with this.
You can stay out here with me if you want.
Oh, that was the conversation because I clicked to end it and weren't able to continue it, right? I want something lootable that's not just a bowstring. You know what? Let's kill more silverfish. Also, sometimes I have flashbacks to that I've streamed this game before, and it's not true. I think I've done a playthrough of this on stream or something. No, I've just played through the beginning myself. Maybe I was talking out loud. Oh, I know. Very curious. So, we got our save here, which we all know means absolutely nothing wrong up ahead.
Voidwood. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn, they made it to shore.
So, let's prep here. Well, don't run that far. I was hoping that the buff would not wear off, that's why I ran, charged ahead. So what else is there? Nothing, it's just gonna be more arrows. It's getting more excited. Get a hot right up. Poor Magister Jalen. Poor Magister Jalen. He could have been killed by me instead of Silverfish. That's all? Oh, no, that's not all. What are you gonna do from there? What are you about to do then?
I thought these bloody collars were
What did you
supposed
say?
to keep those things at bay.
Bloody collars. Yeah, what? You had a witch that just took it off.
Drowned and eaten by a voidwoken. I wonder in which order.
What could possibly be more wholesome? I'll give this to Mrs. Crowcomb so can she make a total fromage. Yes, an apple cake. I believe this was our final fight. This was the final boss of this game, guys. We beat it. And we got an apple. For the Gatot Palm. And as such, I think I will bid you adieu for this time. Just like we beat Atlantis 2 when we found the Waystone in Trisha's diaper. It's a long story. You have to watch it to believe it and understand it. And not actually understand it, just believe it. We beat it like at the first area. And now we've beat this after just completing the ship, okay? Just take my word from it. I'm a reliable narrator. Alright? Hope you enjoyed the show, and please come again. Ciao.
What's up, my dudes and dudettes? My name is Isekai Chad, and I'm a cool 90s kid from Podunk, USA. Just like you.
Okay. That's enough of that. See you guys next time. Thanks for hanging. What the fuck? Shut up. That's my TV. It was blasting out on my TV. I forgot it was over. I was just chilling out. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for just saying hi and all that shit. Thanks for all the money. In the future. The currency here is love and appreciation. I do very much return that currency in abundance. See you next time. Goodbye.
My sister, hurry and hustle. Sometimes I think it's passing us by. The days are like hours like minutes. I'm caught in it till I look in your eyes. And to my surprise, there is a heaven. Time is ending, making me feel free. You touch me, you kiss me, and time is now fading. I'm on a rocket, so on the zone. Baby, you thrill me, whatever you're doing. Don't think, stop it, until we are like years away, all alone. 'Cause I want to keep this treasure on my head. Young down for love.
So long.